We are the bride of God, of Jesus Christ. He came down to this earth and he slayed the dragon. He defeated death, defeated evil, conquered the grave, so that we, his bride, may be united with him forever. And how did he do this? He did it by giving his life. Self-sacrifice. Took the bullet so that we could have the best life we ever could. It's really the most beautiful story ever. And it's crazy how God modeled earthly marriage to resemble our relationship with God, to represent our relationship with God. Man being the head of the wife, and the wife being the church, the bride, to Christ. Wives submitting to the husband, and the husband's leading and surrendering his life for her. Paul says that in Ephesians, wives, submit to your husbands, and husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church. Now Christ built up the church in his word. He filled us spiritually, and he died giving his life, giving everything, serving for the church, for his bride. So husbands must do the same and be good representations of who Christ is. Yeah, just know that God loves you so much to where he died for you. And it's really a beautiful, beautiful image. The things of this earth, okay, God is not made up by the things of this earth. Did I say that right? So a lot of things in this earth help us to understand who God is. God did not come from these things. Does that make sense? These things on this earth represent God. The idea of God was not made up from these things. And all things in this earth point to God. All things point to God. That's Romans chapter 1, and I haven't even read that yet. That's tomorrow's reading. That people are without excuse because the creation speaks of him. Creation speaks of him. So just look around. Different things talk about him. The trees, the birds, marriage. It goes on and on, on and on and on and on and on. And something I try to do in this channel is give life events or stories that help me understand who God is and what he's speaking to me. And Jesus did that a lot too. He spoke in a lot of parables. But a lot of people that he spoke these parables to didn't understand the parables. They were just parables. They were just stories that had no meaning, or if they did have meaning, it wasn't supernatural meaning. It was just good morals. So a lot of these stories I tell, or the stories in the Bible, to a lot of you will just be parables. Because God says that He gives a parable of a sower who sows seeds, throws seeds out, right? And the seed only grows on the good soil. It's free for all. This message is free for all. But only on the good soil will it grow and produce fruit.